What's up, everybody? You are very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. I'm your host Craig, and it's the Club World Cup today. It's the first time I've said that on this channel, and you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. The team news is in. There's a few changes. Virgil van Dijk misses the game with illness, but we'll go through that in more detail as the chat begins to fill up. I'm buzzing for this one. Absolutely buzzing. It's an early kick-off, which is, it's kind of alright actually. Do you know what? 5:30 isn't too bad. I know for people watching in other parts of the world, it might turn out to be a little bit of a pain in the backside, but we'll do our best to get through it together, folks. How are we? Bruce's Elliott's in, Jermaine Frimpong and Ryan Christie's biggest fan. My God, that's a long name, mate. Leo's in, Brian Morrissey, how are you, sir? Milo's in, or Milo's in. Me name Steve's in, Red LFC's in, VA Van Dijk, Thomas Simons, everybody else that's joining the chat. How are you? Team news is in, as I said. I'll wait for the chat to fill up a little bit before we go through it. It's the Club World Cup, ladies and gents. It's the Club World Cup. I'm really looking forward to this one. Monterrey is a bit of an unknown to us Liverpool fans, but again, we'll go through that together. We'll try and figure out things. Thomas Simons, how are you, mate? KMSC or Dunn, how are you, buddy? Colin, welcome in. Sarabia, Just Labs, Casper, Gamer Guy, everybody. C Doyle, everyone else that's coming in, how are we? Purple Diamond Bullies Ireland. That's a very odd name, mate. Very specific. Why they got more subs? They probably have more bodies available to them, mate. Liverpool have players coming in, so it was supposed to be Harvey Elliott that was going over with Keane Hoover, Sepp van den Berg, Queevy and Kelleher, but Harvey Elliott hasn't been able to travel because of an injury, I believe. So Queevy and Kelleher's made the trip, Sepp van den Berg's made the trip, and Keane Hoover's made the trip, but I don't think they're ready for today. What have we got? Loving the new border, thank you very much. Connor made it for the Club World Cup, Liam. It's a special one for these streams, I suppose. Genie, Meanie, Mane, Mo, said V8. Like, yes, the good news for today is that it appears that Minamino is having his medical today at Liverpool ahead of a move on the 1st of January. Also news today coming in that apparently Genie Wijnaldum is in talks with the club over a new contract. So the good news keeps coming for Liverpool fans. Andrew Kavanagh, thank you very much, mate. Great to have you with us. Right, let's go through the team news today, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm sure you've seen it, but just in case you haven't, big news is that Virgil van Dijk misses the game through illness today. Sadio Mane takes his place on the bench, so we've got Jordan Henderson playing centre-back today, which is interesting. So, Alisson in goal, Milner, Gomez, Henderson and Robertson, which, is Milner going to be at right-back? It looks like Milner will be at right-back, Gomez and Henderson at centre-back, Robbo at left-back, midfield, Lallana, Keita and Chamberlain, and then Shaqiri, Salah and Origi. On the bench today, two goalkeepers, Adrian and Andy Lonergan, Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, Curtis Jones, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Young Williams as well. So, we've got some strength and depth on the bench there today. We're certainly looking a little bit stronger than the team that went out against Aston Villa yesterday. Daryl Moore, how are you, mate? Brewster's Elliott. Genie, yes, new contract by the looks of it, which is great news. Genie is unable to play this game, but he did travel with the squad. I think this came a little bit too early for him. Who else have we got in? Remember when we beat somebody with Genie as centre-back? Oh, God, mate, my memory's awful. I'm sure somebody remembers that. I don't, but my memory's shocking, as I keep saying. What channel is it on? BBC 2, mate. BBC 2 in the UK. If you're in Ireland, it's also on RTE 2. Elsewhere in the world, I can't help you out, but I'm sure Liz and other people will be able to tell you what it's on in America or Australia or wherever else everybody's watching. 19 minutes to go till we kick off here. 19 minutes. I'm absolutely buzzing. I love this. This doesn't come around very often. So John Hamilton's in the house as well. John, how are you, mate? Charlie Martin's only thing decent about Hendo at centre back is we can still do them diagonal passes. It's a good point, mate. What have we got? Milner's making his 200th appearance today. Thank you for that, Liam. Boy is in the house as well. How are you? Somebody say Monterrey will win 4-2. They won't, but you're entitled to your opinion. Fox Sports 2 in America, John Hamilton says. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Fabinho passes to Firmino. Oh, lovely ball to Minamino. Peter Drury commentary. My commentary, mate. Peter Drury's a legend and all, but we'll go with Craig's commentary. Genie centre-back was against Brighton. We played 3 at the back, said Connor. There you go. Thank you very much. No Trent. He's on the bench. Ace Governor, mate. He's on the bench. Don't worry. The bench is nice and strong today. So if the big guns need to come on, we have Trent on the bench. We have Sadio Mane on the bench. Roberto Firmino on the bench. It's all good. What time does the game start? 5:30, mate. So 18 minutes till kick off. Van Dijk is out with illness, Dylan. He's got I don't know what exactly his illness is, but he's unavailable to play because of illness. What have we got? Boya said, I'm just waiting for the Leicester game. All good, mate. All good. I'm going to watch this. Then I'm going to watch the second half of the Classico later on as well, followed by the darts later on tonight. It's a pretty damn good evening of sport. When is Minamino going to play? Thomas, he will be signing from the 1st of January by the looks of it, mate. So anytime after that. I don't know exactly when he'll get his first game, but the transfer can't be registered until January the 1st, mate, until the window opens. Harvey Elliott is a legend. I like that, Colin. Looking forward to this one. A good win needed tonight to Jonathan Davies. I think it's safe to say I have a... I can't bring myself to say it, Darren. Darren's happy. Let's just put it that way. Just Labs reckons Origi to score a hat-trick. Why not, mate? Divock shows up. Divock shows up on the big occasions. Right, ladies and gents, we are just 600 subscribers away from getting to that magic number. That magic number of 30k. We need your help tonight as always. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that button. Give us a thumbs up. Keep your comments coming. Let's see how far we can get tonight. Do you know, we might just do this by Saturday. We may just do this by Saturday, ladies and gents. 1,000 subscribers without any videos. Hello to you. Let's see how we do without VVD. Well, a lot of people were wondering when VVD might get a rest. Well, illness has forced this rest. So, yeah, we'll see how Hendo gets on there with Joe Gomez. The brother of Funes Mori from Everton is up front for Monterrey, I believe. So, already have somebody I despise in their team. Let's see how we do without VVD. I've done that. Angry Angus said hello from Australia. 4:30 a.m. Are you going to bed? Or are you getting up out of bed, mate? Or have you not gone to bed yet? Be honest now. Would I be upset if we lose? Yes, mate. I'm not going to lie. I would be upset if we lose. Prediction. 3-1, 2-0, something like that. It's very hard to make a prediction when I know very, very little about Monterrey, except that they're from Mexico, that they won the CONCACAF Champions League. They won it, I think, 3 years in a row, back in, was it 2009, 2010, 2011, sometime around there, I believe. I think they have 4 first division titles or top division titles in Mexico. Other than that, I'm not even going to lie, I don't know much about them. Any Mexican fans we have that are coming in, welcome. It's great to have you with us. Genuinely, it is lovely to have you with us. 9:30 in Mauritius, said Gero. That's a pretty good time, though, to be fair. 9:30, that's nice, mate. Is the game on Sky? No, Adam, it's on BBC 2, mate, and it's on RTE2 if you're in Ireland. Fox Sports 2, I believe, in America. Pure Dilemma's gone 3-1 to Liverpool. We've won it 0 times. That's true. Well, you're factually correct. 3-2, Diggsy's gone for. Mitchell Costello said, no injuries please, up the Reds, can't watch the game because I'm out at work but listening to your watch-along as best I can. Cheers Craig from the US, love the channel. Thank you very much, mate, and hopefully you get to catch as much of the game as possible, and I'll do my best to keep you up to date with what's going on. Bruce's Elliott's gone 3-1, Liverpool lads 4-3, VA Van Dijk's gone 6-0. No way Van Dijk will come on as a sub. No, he's not on the bench. He's not on the bench, mate, so we won't be playing today. Barcelona will beat Real Madrid today, said Josephine. I hope so. Hello Craig, said Clive. How are you, mate? Lovely to have you with us. Joanne's just confirmed the game's on BBC 2. I'm looking at it right now. I'm watching it on BBC, and yeah, players arriving into the stadium. Well, I'm sure these are shots from earlier on. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Right, what have we got? 3-1 up. What have it? 3-1 been up since the Villa game, said Angry Angus. Christ, mate, that's... You're really putting a shift in there, aren't you? Up since the Villa game. Van Dijk's not playing because he has an injury, Jork, mate. He has an injury, or not an injury, excuse me, an illness. Apologies, an illness. No injury. Just want to confirm, no injury. Just an illness. I'm not sure what the illness is. 4-1 to the Reds. What else have we got? Mold said, hi Craig, been away from the channel for a while, happy to be back. Great to have you back again, mate. I hope you are keeping well. He's gone for a 4-1 prediction. Daniel said, realistic score 5-1. 5-0, Colin McAteer's going with. What else we got? Latino America's lost the plot altogether. He's going for a 100-0 win for Monterrey. I mean, best of luck with that, mate. It's, yeah, I mean, whatever. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, Latino America, you're just going to get fucked out of the chat, mate. Can you stop spamming our chat with your ridiculous score lines, please? Thank you very much, sir. John, just boo him out altogether, will you? What have we got? Emma Henley Davies is going 6-0 to Liverpool. My prediction 3-1 or 2-0 Dylan for the Reds, but it's very hard to make a prediction when you know little to nothing about the team. No, I don't show the match on the channel, mate. No, we don't show any match footage whatsoever. We don't break copyright rules. I'm doing really well, Diggsy. How are you, pal? Henderson is at centre back, Mike. We don't need to get a centre back in on loan. Van Dijk has an illness. We've got Lovren, we've got Matip. They'll come back from injury. We've got Sepp Vandenberg. We've got plenty of bodies. It's just that the Van Dijk has an illness for this one. So the game starts in 12 minutes. The walking game, or 12 minutes. Soligan UK is going for a 2-0 win. Jimmy, how are you, mate? Going 3-0 to the Reds. Jersey boys, yeah, Henderson. It will be interesting having him at centre back, but somebody made a good point earlier on that at least we'll get to see those long rake and diagonal passes from Hendo, and I'm sure it's an interesting experience for him as well. Okay, for those asking again, it's on BBC 2 if you're in the UK. I think it's Fox Sports 2 in America, and if you're in Ireland, you can watch it on BBC 2 or you can watch it on RTE 2. Salah, Brayson and Origi goal. Big man Steve's going 3-1. Peter van der Shans, how are you, sir? Welcome. Does Hendo know how to play centre back? Yes, he will. He'll be grand, Liz. Don't worry about it. He'll be grand. Shaqiri and Origi will be amazing, said FIFA XKOM or XCOM. I'm not sure which way you want me to pronounce that, but hopefully, buddy, hopefully. Keita and Hendo should swap positions, in my opinion. No. There's no way you're putting Naby Keita at centre back, mate. At least you got a bit of height from Henderson there, like. Jokes on you were actually playing a 1-6-3 formation. Great. Happy to go with that. 2-1 Monterrey, said David. Welcome in, David. Great to have you with us. And any Mexican Monterrey fans that are watching, it's a pleasure to have you with us. I hope you're all keeping well. Am I worried, Riley? No. Never worried, mate. Never worried. Always got belief in this group. Intrigued to see how Lallana plays. Again, till 1,000 subscribers without any videos. Yeah. I mean, why not? Is Lallana really leaving? I believe so at the end of the season. That's what's being muted anyway since the announcement that we're going to be probably most likely signing Minamino. He's having his medical today, actually, according to the Echo. And then Gini Wijnaldum is in talks with the club about extending his contract, which is brilliant news. I mean, Gini is a really important player for this club, so yeah, great to have the news that Gini's looking like extended his contract. Where's Lallana going? Honestly, I don't know. I'd be lying to you, mate, if I told you where he's going or how much for, or I know nothing about it other than there was a couple of journals speaking about the fact that the move for Minamino could well signal the end for Lallana. Mane to Juventus. Why would he go backwards and go to Juventus? Why would he leave the European champions to go over and play in Italy, mate? I don't think, no, not going to happen. Shaqiri deserves more time out, as in on the pitch. Well, he's getting it tonight, mate. He's getting his opportunity tonight, Jonathan. Monterrey got a surprise 2-0, said Logan, or Simpson said that. I don't know. I honestly, I've never seen Monterrey before, so I'm as excited and as intrigued as anybody else. And they're a club that have earned the right to be here, so they deserve our respect. My friend who's from Barca said 5-0. Yeah, I said corner taken quickly, Origi. Good man. Correct answer, my friend. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool's a great club. Monterrey players have heart and talent. Look, mate, may the best team win. I'm not going to disrespect Monterrey in any way, shape or form. Your club has earned the right to be here, and, may the best team win today. Darryl Brennan, Liverpool has smashed them. Hi Red, said Lars Magnuson. Lars, how are you, buddy? Great to have you in. Wenger's at the game. Well, he does work with FIFA, so makes sense, I suppose. Liz thinks it's good that we've Shaqiri and Lallana playing today. Nice. Right, ladies and gents, 8 minutes to go till kick-off. Once again, let me run through the team for those that are coming a little bit late that mightn't have heard the news. The big news of the day is that Virgil van Dijk is ill and can't take his place in the Liverpool team today. So Jordan Henderson, yes, I've said that, Jordan Henderson will be playing at centre-back alongside Joe Gomez. James Milner at right-back, Andy Robertson at left-back. Midfield trio of Adam Lallana, Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Then up front for the Reds today, Shaqiri, Salah and Origi. It's fairly strong, but then you look to the bench and we've got Firmino there, Mane there, Curtis Jones, Trent, Young Williams, Lonergan, Adrian. We've got bodies on the bench. We've got the talent on there to bring on if we need to. What have we got? Our defence looks weak today. Jesus Christ, Gunji. The game hasn't even started, mate. Stop with the negativity, please. Don't worry about the defence. You can say it looks weak, but every single one of those players is experienced, so we're all good. Kick-off time is 5:30, Scotty, mate, so 7 minutes to go. Liverpool lads going for 4-1 prediction. I think it is 4-3-3 LB moves, yes, or movies, excuse me. I think it is a 4-3-3. Billy Biscuit said I reckon we'll play a 3-5-2. No, it seems to be a 4-3-3, mate. At least that's what all the media outlets seem to be going with. Craig, did you hear that Hazard will come back to Chelsea? He would walk into your team. I don't like Eden Hazard, mate. I think he's a bit of a diva. And if he goes back to Chelsea, what does that prove? That he can't make it in the big time because he can't do it at Real Madrid. So why the fuck would we want him? He's a talented player. I'm not going to say he isn't, but I don't want Eden Hazard at Liverpool. Van Dijk's not injured, Dino, mate. No, he just has an illness, unfortunately. Bruno's going for a 4-0 win to the Reds. Nice. Am I Hendo's brother? Yeah, that's it. My name's Craig Henderson, mate. That's it. I'm Jordan Henderson's brother. And rather than being over there watching him, I decided I'd sit at home in Ireland in front of my YouTube channel and just do it here because, I didn't want to disappoint everybody, me being Henderson's brother and all. Come on, mate. Get a grip. I'd be surprised if we concede, said Archie. I've got no idea what to expect. All I'm going to be is respectful towards Monterrey because they've won their Champions League. They've earned the right to be here. They've won their quarter-final as well. 3-1 or 3-2, I believe, excuse me. And they've earned the right to be here and they deserve our respect and they'll get my respect. I just hope we win, obviously. Robin said, I hope Bobby comes on and scores. Jonathan Davies just confirming it's illness, as is Joanne for Virgil van Dijk. Am I a Generation Xer? I don't know, mate. I fucking haven't got a clue. I'm 38 years of age. Work that one out. If that makes me a Generation Xer, so be it. I don't know. Louis going 4-1 to the Reds. Ibrahim said, Craig, do you think Gomez should prove that he is the best young centre-back in the world, like Klopp said? I don't. Well, look, he's a very good centre-back. Whether he's one of the best young centre-backs in the world, it's not really relevant. I just want him to do well for us, mate. And look, teams are in a tunnel now, getting ready to come out. Liverpool wearing the red shirts tonight. Hopefully, by the end of next week or the end of this week, we'll have earned the right to wear that sexy gold badge. Monterrey blue and white stripes, for those of you that don't know. It's exciting. I'm really excited about this, ladies and gents. 5 minutes. Sound that 5-minute klaxon, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes until kick-off. The teams are walking out now with the officials and the little mascots. Pitch looks magnificent, I have to say. Stadium looks really good. No complaints here. Can't complain about that pitch. It looks pretty damn good. Just a warning to everybody, by the way. I use a lot of bad language on stream. So if you've got kids with you or you're of a sensitive nature and bad language isn't for you, this is your warning. There will be plenty of it used during the game probably. So if it's not for you, probably best to head off. If it is, great to have you with us. Ella said, just subbed. Love you. Thank you, mate. Love you too. Really appreciate that. David Beckham gets around. Is he there? I didn't have a look up, Peter, mate. Why not? I mean, why not? It's the Club World Cup. Lee said, first time in our history if we win this competition. Exactly, Lee. And also, if Liverpool were to go on and win the competition, we will be the first English club to simultaneously hold the Champions League, the Super Cup and the Club World Cup at once. Now, of course, English clubs have won the Club World Cup, but nobody has held those three at once. The weather conditions looks dry anyway, which is good news. I was watching Sky Sports News earlier on. They said that the rain had calmed down. It looks good. Conditions look well. It's, what is it? They're 3 hours ahead of us, I believe. So it's a 8:30 kickoff over there, local time in Doha. This is great. I'm really looking forward to this. It's brilliant that the Liverpool... Look at that beautiful big Liverpool crest. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really am. Hopefully the Reds can book their place in the final on Saturday against Flamenco. But there's a job to be done today. Yes, Hendo is playing centre-back. Yep, he is, mate. And there is VAR, Milo, I believe. Well, at least I was informed earlier on that there was VAR, so... You're 10 minutes from home, Carl. Hopefully you get back. But don't rush. Take your time, mate. Be safe. I believe there is VAR, yes. From what I've heard, there is VAR. At least what I was told on social media earlier on is that there is VAR. Let's prove we're the best club in the world, said Scotty. Let's do it. Yeah, so as I said, the brother of Funes Mori is playing up front for Monterrey, so there's a reason straight away to dislike him. Right, let me get the clock ready, because I know I made a fuck up with the clock yesterday. I've learned my lesson. Be better today. Right, get ready. Right, referee's just doing the coin toss now. Jordan Henderson and the Monterrey captain up there. There's no cop to play into in this one, so I've no idea who the ref is, mate. Sorry, no idea. Right, handshake's been done. Pendants being exchanged. Photo opportunity now before the game kicks off. Couple of minutes to go. There's the VAR room. So we've got a Uruguayan, a Spanish and a Qatari official in the VAR room. So yes, just a triple. I can definitely confirm now the VAR is in use because I've seen the officials. I'm watching it on BBC 2, mate. BBC 2. Right, just to confirm the Liverpool team one more time. Alisson in goal, Milner, Gomez, Henderson and Robertson are our back four for today. Lallana, Keita and Chamberlain in midfield. And then up front, Shaqiri, Salah and Origi. On the bench today for Liverpool, Adrian, Lonergan, Firmino, Mane, Jones, Trent and Williams. So, yeah, pretty strong bench. It is weird seeing Jordan Henderson playing at centre-back, but that's where we're at. How are you ahead when I watch that on BBC? It sometimes may depend on where you are in the world. Like, it can even vary in your own house, believe it or not, between different skyboxes and that. So sometimes, yeah, there is a couple of seconds different. Martin Atkinson will somehow fuck us over. Yeah, maybe, Connor. Never say never. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to kick off here. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. As you can see, we're 600 subscribers away from 30,000, which opens up a load of stuff for us on the channel, including memberships and that. So if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can get during the stream. Right, referee's doing his checks right now. Liverpool playing from right to left in the first half. I'm excited. Right, we're underway. I actually got the clock working today. Right, Monterrey don't do the decent thing and go along. They try and play it out from the back, and immediately here comes the Liverpool press. Monterrey work it out left hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain comes across. Ball over the top. Two players miles offside. Put the ball in the goal, but they're absolutely miles offside. He even looks like his brother, doesn't he, that Funes Mori lad? Yeah, both of them offside. Good line held with Liverpool defence. What are you whacking your finger for, mate? You were offside. Right, Liverpool take the free kick. Hendo has it now. First touch for him. Lays the ball across to Joe Gomez. Gomez carries it forward a few yards. Hendo spreads it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Just watching how the ball is moving along the turf, and it seems to be moving fine, to be fair. Alisson now pings the ball to Joe Gomez. Gomez gives it out right hand side to James Milner. At least Milner's on his natural side now. We won't need to cut back inside. Origi's brought down. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool about 15 yards inside the Monterrey half, right hand side. We tried to take it quickly, but the referee brings it back. Again, we tried to take it, but this time a Monterrey player standing in front of the ball. Right, it's taken now. Lallana. Ball back to Gomez. Henderson. Naby Keita comes back. Henderson's forced backwards. Good press by Monterrey. Back to Alisson. Alisson rolls the ball out to Joe Gomez. He fires a quick ball into Salah. Ball spread out right hand side to James Milner. Milner cuts inside. Gives the ball back to Lallana, who seems to be playing in that holding midfield role. That quarterback kind of role, if you will. Hendo. Naby Keita. He cuts inside. Goes past a couple of midfielders. Picks out Divock Origi. Origi now turns. Overhit by Divock. Caught the Monterrey player on the follow through, and that'll be a free kick to the Mexican team. Prediction 2-0 to Liverpool, said Alfie Smith. Hopefully, mate, that'll do. Yeah, it was just Origi let the ball run away from there a little bit, and it was a little bit late in the follow through. No issues there. Free kick to Monterrey. Hopefully the player's okay. It looks like he's going to get back to his feet. I love the graphics. Thank you, but it's Connor's. Obviously, Connor's good work with that. Thank you, Ellis. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Jack's gone 4-1 to the Reds. Still waiting for this free kick to be taken. Obviously, the player's just getting checked over now. Gareth Southgate in the stands. Let me just move this back a little bit. Right, Monterrey keeper about to take the free kick. Plays it short. Shaqiri looks to press. Monterrey try and play it out. Try a ball up the line, but it goes out of play. That'll be throw into Liverpool. About 20 yards inside the Monterrey half, left-hand side. Is their manager wearing runners to try and make himself look taller? Did you see those runners with the big soles on them? Is he trying to look a little bit taller or something? Gomez spreads the ball out right-hand side. Milner goes down the line, trying to pick at the run of Origi. Divock does well, keeps it in play. Tackle comes in, throw into Liverpool, out near the corner flag, right-hand side. It's on BBC 2, Troy, mate. BBC 2. Gomez. Lallana. Shaqiri. Shaqiri spins out right-hand side, gives it to Milner. Milner plays a ball in, cleared by the Monterrey defence. Drops to Lallana. Keita. Again cleared by Monterrey, only as far as Joe Gomez. Lovely ball in from him. Shaqiri, strike, wide. First decent attack from this Liverpool team. Ball worked into Shaqiri. He opens up a bit of space onto his left foot, but fires the shot way wide. Wasn't a great strike there from Shaqiri, but first opportunity for the Reds. Family's really well, thank you, Alice, mate. Lucas, my little son, is going to see Santi right now with his mother, which is great. Right, Monterrey have the ball now right hand side. Shaqiri tracks back. Ball over the top. Again, looks like he's offside to me. He falls back. Ball to Alisson. He goes long. Ball goes out of play. That'll be a throw into Monterrey. Game's yet to settle. Almost 5 minutes gone. Still 0-0. For the 5,000th time, BBC 2. You know, you can Google these things, ladies and gents, if you want to figure out what channel it's on. My prediction, mate, was 3-1 or 2-0. Yep, Hendo is centre-back, Wool Wizard. Right, throw in taken. Monterrey try quick switch of play from right to left. Salah tracks across to try and close down. Monterrey play through the first press. Right, we've turned it over. Gomez. Lallana. Well worked. Nice. Nice neat stuff from the Reds. Henderson now. He switches it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robertson. Nice little 1-2. Lallana. Switches the ball across to Milner right hand side, just inside the Monterrey half. Gomez. Henderson. Naby Keita back to Andy Robertson. Lallana now spins one way, then the other. Looks over his shoulder, gives the ball to Andy Robertson. Naby Keita. Ball inside to Shaqiri. Back to Lallana. Bit of space opens up on the right hand side. Joe Gomez. Gomez tries to pick out the run of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just a little bit too much on the pass, and it goes through to the Monterrey keeper. Shaqiri, oh, did he keep it in? Don't think he did, you know. No, he didn't. That'll be a throw into Monterrey, right hand side. Just about 5 yards inside their own half. Weird. It looks like we're playing Porto, doesn't it? In my head, every time I see that kit, I think of the Porto team. Throw in taken. Chamberlain now picks up in midfield for Liverpool. Fires the ball out right hand side towards Mohamed Salah. Good tackle by the Monterrey defender. Puts it out for a throw into Liverpool on air right hand side. Salah could have done a little bit better with that, I think. Milner. Lallana takes a couple of touches. Plays the ball into the feet of Salah. He tries to flick to Origi, but it's intercepted. Monterrey clear their lines. Oxlade-Chamberlain now pings the ball across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Keita, Robbo. Back inside to Lallana. To Mohamed Salah. That's surely a foul. It was a foul. He went straight through Salah. That should be a booking, to be fair. He went straight through Salah. Look at that. Straight through him. Nowhere near the ball. The ball was gone before he even made the tackle. Milner's having a word with the referee. Rightly so. Will VVD be ready for the next game? I don't know, mate. I guess we'll have to wait and see how his illness works out. Road to 30k, Evan, exactly. Flamenco fans in the chat as well. How are you? Hopefully we'll be playing you guys on Saturday, but we've got to get through this game tonight. Milner over the free kick here for Liverpool. Gomez has gone up. Henderson's hanging around the edge of the box. Liverpool take it short. Shaqiri rolls it back to Milner. Milner gets a better angle, floats the ball to the back post. It's over here. Naby Keita does well to keep it in play. Plays the ball back. Shaqiri, he whips the ball into the back post. Flick towards Salah, cleared by the Monterrey left back. That'll go for a throw into the Reds right hand side. We're playing alright, mate. The game's not really settled yet, but we're starting to get control of the ball. Monterrey are pressing us well. But yeah, we're dictating the play, which is good to see. Hendo in that centre back role. Weird saying that. Gomez now right hand side. Milner. Ball up the line towards Mohamed Salah. Good defending there with the 1-3 player. Takes the ball off Salah. Monterrey now. Ball over the top. Again, Liverpool play a good line. How is that not offside? I think the referees just signalled it would have been offside, but the flag needs to be going up quicker than that when it's that blatant. Shaqiri, ball down the line to Origi. Back to Shaqiri. Inside to Robertson. It was just a slight bit delayed by Shaqiri, allowed them to close down Robertson. Now Monterrey have worked it to the left hand side, but good goalkeeping by Alisson comes out and plays sweeper keeper. Lallana. Naby Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain to Adam Lallana into the feet of Shaqiri. Shaqiri spreads the ball out left hand side to Choo Robertson. Robbo back inside. Lallana out right hand side to James Milner. Again, good defending by Monterrey. Clears as far as James Milner again though. Lallana spreads it across to Hendo. Hendo out left hand side to Robertson. Robbo looks up, plays the ball down the line to Divock. Good strength by Divock. Couple of tackles went in. I think that's a free kick to Liverpool. I think the referee signalled. Yeah, just a little bit of a late challenge. Nothing too much there. Gomez. Milner, right hand side. He's looking for runners. Looking for options. Ball into Mohamed Salah. Salah now gets his head up. Nice little ball in behind. 1-0 to the Reds. 1-0. Naby Keita. Beautiful reverse pass by Mohamed Salah. That was genius by Mo. Absolutely genius. Lovely little no-look reverse pass. Naby Keita made that run into the box and flicked it past the keeper, and it's 1-0 to the Reds. Beautiful, beautiful, incisive forward play. And Naby Keita just carries on with his fantastic goal-scoring form. But that was about the pass from Mo Salah as well. Absolutely wonderful. Ball into the feet of Salah. Keita makes the run. Beautiful ball in behind. Keeper comes out. Beautiful finish by Naby Keita. That was a wonderful goal. Absolutely exquisite stuff. What a pass by Mohamed Salah. I mean, bow down at the feet of our Egyptian king. What a pass. There was still a lot to do. Naby Keita showed great composure though. Side footed past the keeper, and it is 1-0 to the champions of Europe. Ooh, Monterrey immediately go up the other end though and have a strike. Goes over the bar, goal kick. Pabon, I think it was there. Out right hand side. Has an early strike. It's not a million miles away to be fair. I think it was offside though, yes. The referee signalled it was offside. Henderson takes it quickly. What a ball. It was unbelievable, that pass. Absolutely unbelievable. Henderson. Spins the ball back to Alisson. Great start that from Liverpool. Absolutely chuffed with that early goal. Milner. That'll be a free kick to Monterrey. James Milner, late tackle, clip the player left hand side. No arguments with that. Definite free kick. What else? Who have we got in? So good to be a red, said Derek. It is great, mate. Let's make it 2-0, said Jersey Boy. Liverpool are so bad. You are clearly some type of an idiot. Liverpool are so bad. Yes, mate. We're so bad. We're champions of Europe. We're 10 points clear at the top of the fucking Premier League. And we're winning this game. Awful team we are. Awful. Imagine being you, mate. Imagine. Imagine coming up with that type of nonsense. Monterrey work the ball into the box. Try an overhead kick. Ball breaks. Good save by Aston. That could be 1-1, you know. That could be 1-1. Funes Mori's brother looks like he's equalised. We'll just check this on the replays, but it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. Shabby defending from Liverpool. I want to see a replay of this. No issues around the goal. I just want to see a replay to see who's to blame for the shit defending. Ball deep towards the back post. First ball in. Oxlade-Chamberlain doesn't clear the header. Second ball. No, he's definitely onside. No arguments with that. It's 1-1. 1-1. Monterrey have equalised. No, it wasn't offside. Absolutely onside. No issues around that. No, but look, he's free. Nobody near him. How has he got so much space inside our 6-yard box? Nothing the keeper could do about it. 1-1. Game on. It was poor defending, you're right. I mean, Oxlade-Chamberlain had a chance with his header, doesn't even clear the 18-yard box. Then the second ball, we're all just standing around ball watching. Anyway, game on. 1-1. Lallana. Naby Keita now. You can see how much it meant to those Monterrey players as well. They're up for this, and they should be. Gomez. Milner, right hand side. Gomez again. Shaqiri comes deep. Plays the ball into Robertson. Questions have to be asked about our defending on this. We can say it's a makeshift back four. That doesn't hold water with me. That's basic defending there. How was a man given so much space in our 6-yard box? Nobody marking him whatsoever on the rebound. .5 minutes gone in Doha. Monterrey won. Liverpool won. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. It's an interesting game of football, to be fair. Throw into Monterrey, I think. Yeah, right hand side, just in the halfway line. Throw in taken. Monterrey forced back to the keeper. Keeper goes long into midfield. Comes straight to James Milner. Poor control by Milner, but he managed to keep it in. Gomez. Henderson. Ball into Shaqiri. Shaqiri spins one way then the other. He's forced backwards. Jordan Henderson. Ball across right hand side. Gomez. Long diagonal ball from Joe Gomez towards Divock Origi. Can he chase that down? Nope. Goes out for a throw in. How are we feeling out there, ladies and gentlemen? Any Mexican fans watching? Welcome. Great to have you with us. People are nervous already. Relax. It's all good, ladies and gents. Relax. Can we make more than 3 substitutions? Standard rules, mate. It's a FIFA club competition. Should be 3 substitutions maybe and a goalkeeper. Throw into Liverpool now, left hand side. Monterrey tried to take it short, but the second pass put the ball straight out. Robertson comes up to take the throw in. Shaqiri. Ball back to Henderson. He feeds it across right hand side to James Milner. Couple of touches from Jimmy Milner. Back to Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Henderson tries a long diagonal ball towards Robertson. Referee blows the whistle. Said Andy Robertson was. There was a little bit of a shove in the back of the Monterrey player. Free kick. What have we got? You're home, Carl. Nice one. Does it go to extra time or straight to penalties? I believe it goes to extra time, mate. It's a proper FIFA competition, so you'd imagine it goes straight to extra time. Don't worry about that, though. Hopefully we won't need to worry about extra time. There's a long way to go in this game. 1-1 as it stands. Gomez. Into Lallana. He throws a flick towards Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good footwork by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to keep the ball. Gives it to Robertson now. Robertson with a little dink over to Milner. Oh, it's a hospital pass and he was fucking creased out of it. That has to be a yellow card. James Milner was absolutely taken out of it in the air. If the referee doesn't put his hand in his fucking pocket for this one, I give up. Late challenge. Clattered into him. Referee's been lenient so far, but surely to God he has to book him for that. Other players injured as well. I'm not buying it, to be honest. I think it's a bit of play acting because he knows what might be coming. If we draw, it goes to extra time and penalties. A definite free kick, Alfie. 100%. Hopefully Milner's alright. That's the first priority here, to make sure James Milner's okay. He's up anyway. He's being checked. He's clattered into him. Has to be a booking. Milner's being checked. Looks like he's okay. Come on, referee, for fuck's sake. Are you seriously not going to book him for that? Who is this tin pot attempt at a referee? That's fucking awful. Awful officiating. How on earth was he not booked? So the referee's going to let everything go. Is that what we're at here? Fucking hell. This referee's already getting on my fucking nerves. Robertson. Back to Alisson. Not even a booking. That referee is awful. Awful. Ball out right hand side. What's the point of VAR? If nobody can tell the referee that should be a booking, what is the fucking point of VAR? Absolutely awful. Got to protect the players, like, first and foremost. Monterrey long ball over the top. Alisson comes out and claims it. I mean, it might seem like I'm being a bit reactionary here, but our players and Monterrey players, both sets of players need to be protected, and that's the referee's job. Gomez, ball across to Naby Keita now. Henderson. Gomez works that right hand side to Milner. And you absolutely can check VAR for cards. Somebody said you can't. You can check VAR for cards. It happens all the time where cards are upgraded, downgraded. The fact the referee gave no card is fucking ridiculous, quite frankly. Keita. Ball into Milner. Milner tries to let reverse pass to Salah. Salah flicks it over the top, but Milner hadn't carried on his run. Milner looks like he's limping a little bit. Yeah, he didn't carry on his run. Shaqiri. Ball back to Robertson. Handball, said the referee. Did look like it clipped off. Did look like it clipped Shaqiri's hand, to be fair. I mean, I thought I'd seen that in real time. Klopp thinks it's a little bit harsh, but how can the ref spot that and not book the fucking Monterrey player that clattered into James Milner? I'm not going to let that go. These players have to be protected. "21 minutes gone, 1-1. Monterrey have the ball, carrying it out of their own half. Try a long diagonal ball right hand side. Splits their two players. Ball goes out for throw into Liverpool. Lallana. Everybody that's shouting for Liverpool to sign a centre-back, you do realise we'd signed Sepp Vandenberg, we have Keanu Hoover. The odds of us signing a centre-back, I'd say, are quite slim. A left-back looked more likely. The young lad from Coventry has been mentioned. Rabadam, first super chat of the night. How are you, buddy? Said, while we're playing the Club World Cup, the evil ones are facing Colchester at Old Trafford. Oh, how the world has changed. Yes, mate, absolutely agree with you. Bit of a difference, isn't there? There's levels. Oh, Milner. Oh, Jimmy! Milner misses an absolute sitter one-on-one with the keeper. Beautiful play again by Mo Salah. Well worked down the right-hand side. I'd expect Milner to do better there. Beautiful reverse back heel. Oh, he should have done better. It was an awful attempt by Jimmy Milner. It's Coventry, Charlie, mate. The young defender we're looking at from Coventry. It was a terrible shot that from James Milner. Still though, it's good that we're creating opportunities. That's the main thing. Again, good point, Jaden. Yeah, it was Mohamed Salah that was involved in the build-up play, and a beautiful little back heel from him is what put James Milner in. Keita flicks it on. Henderson. Robbo spins the ball over to Gomez. Gomez gives it out right-hand side to Milner. Ball down the line towards Mohamed Salah. Monterrey player does well to come across and put it out for a throw-in. Mo the assist king tonight, said Peter van der Schaans. Yep. Stream working okay, ladies and gents? I don't know why, but the stream health has gone to poor on my side. Connor, Kev, any of the mods, tell me if it's working okay. Yeah, good. I don't know why it shows on my end. Yeah, we're back to normal. Yeah, it was just showing there for a minute that the stream wasn't working. Grant, we're all good. Throw in left hand side, Andy Robertson. Shaqiri. How is that not a Liverpool throw? Surely it is a Liverpool throw. Yes, correctly a Liverpool throw. What do I think of Premier League refs? Not much, to be honest. I mean, Michael Oliver I think is a good official. Shaqiri. Robertson. He's forced backwards. Good pressing from the Monterrey player. Henderson. Ball out right hand side. For those asking for links and stuff, it's on BBC Two. It's free to air, so you should hopefully be able to watch it if you're in the UK. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's been very quiet in this game so far, Chamberlain. Monterrey again on the counter attack, getting bodies forward. Space right hand side. Good tackle, well done. Lallana now. Liverpool's chance to counter. Shaqiri. Tries a ball up the line, intercepted by the Monterrey player. Keita comes back, puts a foot in. Monterrey player falls to the ground. I think maybe he's holding his hand. Did he get his hand get stood on or something? It was a foul by Keita. I think he might have just stood on his hand accidentally. Hopefully he's okay. He looks like he's alright. He did just touch on his hand, I think, when he was falling over. I think Keita did stand on his hand. Loads of flamenco fans popping into the chat. Can you guys say anything other than flamenco? Is that the only word you know? Because that's the only word I've seen flamenco fans write. Throw in a vamos or something, come on! Liverpool are dirty. Why? Because the player fell over and he accidentally stood on his hand. That's dirty, is it? Gobshite. Ball out right hand side. Good opportunity to strike. Good save by Alisson. Flamenco again. Can't even spell your own fucking team's name, mate. You can't even spell your own team's name. Come on, be better, Joe. Be better. Monterrey worked the ball out right hand side. Blocked off Andy Robertson. Good pressing by Liverpool, forces Monterrey back a little bit. Goal kick to the Reds. Lionel had the flag up anyway, but goal kick. One thing I've learned from flamenco fans so far is that the only word that they know is flamenco. If they spell it right. If. Just winding them up here a little bit, by the way. Just winding them up a little bit. My pleasure, Jovan. My pleasure, mate. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having you with us. Ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Help us get towards our 30k goal. Shaqiri is a beast, said Josie. Or Josie, excuse me. Robbo pings a long diagonal ball. I mean, Shaqiri ain't winning that in the air, to be fair. Ball back with the Monterrey keeper. 28 minutes gone in Doha, 1-1. Henderson forced all the way back to Alisson. Good defending. Milner. Gomez. What's my view on Mason Greenwood? Mate, I'm in the middle of commenting on a fucking World Club Cup and you think I'm going to take time to talk about Mason Greenwood playing against fucking Colchester? Come on, buddy. I've no time to be talking about Manx. Ball across left-hand side. Henderson. Chambo. Milner. Ball worked across Jordan Henderson. Patient stuff from the Reds. Nearly half an hour gone in Doha. Gomez. Salah. Cuts across, waiting for options. Nobody shows for him. Has to roll it to Jordan Henderson. Henderson takes a touch. Naby Keita. Back to Jordan Henderson. Ball out right hand side. Chamberlain now. Carries it forward. Shaqiri. Milner. Somebody show for him. Back to Shaqiri. Over the top. Easily dealt with by the Monterrey defence. They play around the first press. Well done, Gomez. Referee said was a little bit harsh. I think the Monterrey players are living up to these. I'm not even going to say it. They're going down to ground at any touch. Basically, is what I'm getting at here. Alisson or Karius. The only logical question about that is which one would I want to fuck? Because other than that, if it's a goalkeeping question, it's ridiculous. If it's who would rather marry or sleep with, then it's a reasonable question. But Alisson or Karius, come on. Oh, you do make me laugh, folks. Ball switched out left hand side by Monterrey here. Milner needs to come across. Strike over the bar, goal kick. Karius is the GOAT at what? Instagram? Probably is the GOAT at Instagram, to be fair, but when it comes to goalkeeping, he's quite a bit behind our Brazilian Adonis. Gomez. Ball towards Salah. Salah flicks it round. Bit of space now for Mo. Go on, Mo. Still Salah. Good tackle. Good sliding tackle after the Monterrey player. Needed to time it well and did. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Milner comes across to take the throw. 30 minutes gone in Doha. 1-1. Chamberlain. Few ricochets there, but Monterrey managed to work the ball out. They spread the play nice and quickly. Gomez intercepts though, wins it back for Liverpool. He's got time. Lallana to Henderson. Naby Keita comes deep to collect. Spreads it across right hand side to James Milner. What do I think about Harvey Elliott? I think he's a very talented young man. Robbo, Hendo. Back across to Gomez. Shaqiri tries a quick switch out to Milner. Long diagonal ball straight to the feet of Divock Origi. His control lets him down on that occasion. Monterrey taking some chances at the back. Liverpool looking to press. Don't touch him, Robbo. Monterrey forced into clearing. They work it out right hand side. Henderson stands up. Liverpool have two players there now. Goes out for a throw into Monterrey right hand side. What's your man rolling around the ground for? What is he rolling around? Get up, you fucking blonde haired fool. Rolling around. Nobody went near you. That is embarrassing. The state of that. Nobody went near him and he's rolling around the ground like he was shot. Throw into Monterrey right hand side. That is embarrassing. Craig, I think you're blind. Okay, I think you're a prick. There you go. Now we're even. I'm blind, you're a prick. We all win. Oh, great defender that by Monterrey to stop Salah clean through. See, there's only got to be one winner in these situations there, Princess. I'm the one that can boot you out of the chat. Don't forget that. Monterrey work at right hand side. Gomez swings a leg at it. Well done, James Milner. Comes back and heads it calmly back to Alisson. Milner now, right hand side. Gomez. Trent isn't out. He's on the bench, Gaurav, mate. He's on the bench. Henderson pings a long diagonal ball towards Shaqiri. Again, good defending. Some really good defending from Monterrey, I have to say. They've been throwing themselves in front of shots. Their timing of their sliding tackles has been really good. Their defensive headers have been good. Shown a lot of passion in the game. Credit to them. Is healthcare free in Ireland? Does that honestly seem like a question to ask during a watch along of a game of football, mate? Again, headed back to the keeper. That's an awful man bun there. Awful. I don't know who he is. Number 4, Sanchez. Awful man bun. Van Dijk is ill, CJ, mate. He's ill, unfortunately. Monterrey working at left hand side. Milner goes to press. Nice little 1-2. Liverpool have won it back. Milner's under pressure. Again, good play by Monterrey. Puts it out for a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Gomez. Ball across to Henderson. Robbo. Back to Jordan Henderson. I can't show the match, unfortunately, mate. We'd be done for copyright infringement. Sorry. I would love to be able to. Why did you boot him out for that? All he asked was, can you show the match? I'm going to have to put him back in now. We don't boot people out for asking a question. Ball through. Lallana, ricochet. Origi. Ball worked out left hand side by Monterrey. 10 minutes left in the first half. Still 1-1. What score do I think it'll be? I went with 3-1 before the game, so stick with that. Ball back with the Monterrey keeper. They're just knocking it round now. Liverpool players talking amongst themselves, trying to reorganise a little bit, I think. One ball straight between. Look, 2 passes and their entire defence is split open. Oh, very close to being 2-0 there. 2 simple passes from the back and our entire fucking team was opened up. Now Liverpool look to counter. Good save by Alisson, by the way, amidst all of that. Chamberlain, bad pass from him, it's intercepted. 2 passes, 2 simple passes. One from the centre back into midfield and then one ball from midfield behind the lines and we're opened up. That's not good enough. Good save by Ali, but I mean we were opened up far too easily there. Keita. Robertson spreads the ball across to Gomez. James Milner. Again, he's looking for options. There was movement ahead of him, but it was just very good by the Monterrey players to close the channels. Keita. Ball back across to Gomez. Very well organised team, this Monterrey side. Got to give him credit. Chamberlain. Pings a diagonal ball towards Divock. Well brought down by Divock Origi. Left hand side of the Monterrey penalty area. Spins one way, down the other. Ball in, cleared. Wasn't a great ball in, to be fair. Liverpool have turned it back over. Jordan Henderson now. Gives it to Naby Keita. Oh, he ran straight into traffic. That looked like a snidey little push on Henderson there, but the referee let it go. Monterrey player tries a shot from distance, goes wide. That'd be a goal kick to Liverpool. 7 minutes left in the first half. Our defence is makeshift, but with experience we should be doing better against these lesser teams, said Fabian. Up the toffee, said Luke. Gotta be honest, mate, you must be over the moon with the thoughts of Carlo Ancelotti coming in to manage Everton. It's a pretty big coup if I'm being honest about it. Any fake goals and shit, mate, you'll get thrown out of the chat, Epic Gamer, so you're gonna get fucked out now. Whoopsies. Yep, there you go. Well done, Kev. Salah. Ball ricochets through. Again. Such needless fouls. Good work by Salah. Again, great defensive play from Monterrey to crowd out Mohamed Salah. Origi then just with a needless foul. Don't touch him, mate. He's only going to do one thing. If you feel he's going down. Trent for Hendo and Mane for Shaqiri. Can you relax, like? It's only the first half, mate. And what do you want to do? Play Trent at centre back? It's not going to really make much of a difference, is it? Robert said Liverpool is live here in Croatia, 3-1. Welcome, Robert. Lovely to have you with us, mate. Some of our fans do make me laugh. They want substitutions from like 20 minutes onwards because we're not winning 8-0. Relax. Relax. All good. It's a competitive game of football, this. Gomez. Henderson. Robertson. Back to Jordan Henderson. Gomez looks up. Nothing on for him. Rolls it across to Milner. Gomez. Ball switched across to Hendo. Lallana. Oxlade-Chamberlain works out right hand side to Mo Salah. 5 minutes left in the first half. Salah tries the ball down the line to Milner, but it goes out of play. Play Firmino was a goalkeeper. Don't think that will quite work out, mate. Who are the subs? Carl, it's there, mate, in the big team image underneath. It's written there, all the subs names. Adrian, Lonergan, Firmino, Mane, Jones, Trent, Williams. Henderson, ball into midfield. Oh, he turned straight into traffic. Somebody needs to give Chamberlain a shout. Good pressing there by Lallana though. Monterrey do well, maintain possession, force backwards. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Keita, he turned Keita 3 times there, but Keita kept at it. Fair play. Ball across now, left hand side. Monterrey with a bit of space to play the ball through midfield. Switch it out left hand side. Diagonal ball towards Funes Mori. He takes it down, plays it out right hand side. Ball in. Keita now, get your head up. Somebody show for him. Robertson. Flick across. Chamber takes it on his chest. He's got a little bit of space ahead of him. Turns back in central. Looking ahead of him, where are the runners? Gives it that left hand side to Shaqiri. Who are you trying to pick out in the box, Shaqiri? It was Mo Salah marked by 14 players or something. Oh! Unlucky. Really good build-up play. Naby Keita again. Keeper one-on-one. Keeper does well. Puts a hand out. Gets enough of a touch on it. I should have gone a little bit wider, but good goalkeeping. Credit to the goalkeeper there. Did really well. Made himself big. Got a hand on it. Good goalkeeping. Ball being flicked around. Gomez shows good strength. Milner now. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Salah. Cuts inside, looking for options. Picks out Naby again. Oh, it's just Naby wasn't. It's the last ball, unlucky. Sometimes our players just aren't switched on for that very, very last ball in the box. That time Naby assumed Milner was making a run, but he hadn't. Milner. Better this in the last few minutes from the Reds. Lallana. He's forced backwards. Henderson. How do I feel about Gomez's form at the minute? He's coming back. He's only getting into a run of games. Yeah. It's difficult. Difficult to judge him yet. Just leave him be and see how he gets on. Salah. Lays it off. Chamberlain. Ball across. Unlucky. Good defending again. Naby thought he was about to get a free header. Good defending that by the Monterrey fullbacks. Henderson now. Liverpool starting to ramp up the pressure a little bit. Milner. Salah central now. Well done, Adam Lallana. Origi. Divock. Oh, I took too much out of it. Come on, Divock. Better. That's the third stupid foul that Divock Origi has given away when he's pressurising players. Unlucky. How are we playing, Joe wants to know? We're playing alright, Joe. We're starting to ramp up the pressure a little bit, but it's a good competitive game of football, this. Somebody coming in saying Everton, Everton. Okay, mate. Would you care to follow up on that, perhaps with a second word? I can finish the sentence for you. Are shite, are irrelevant, are pointless, aren't going to win anything. I mean, I can finish that Everton sentence many times if you want, YOLO Master. Look, he goes Everton again. Literally, mate. And, you can't even spell Everton the next time. You've gone Evertokbe. Evertokbe? That about sums it up, buddy. That about sums it up. You've had 4 attempts now. Evertokbe. 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half. Can he take any longer to take this fucking throw? He's taking a full 30 seconds to take this throw and he's still fucking fannying about with it. Clear by Liverpool. Ball breaks into midfield. Salah. Henderson. Henderson tries a long ball, but I don't know who the fuck he was playing it to. There's nobody there. Ball back to the Monterrey keeper. This should bring us through to half time. Couple of seconds left in the first half. The referee puts the whistle to his lips a few seconds early. It's 1-1. That's half time. Right, let me just stop the clock. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen, at half time. What are your thoughts on that first 45 minutes? Messenger 123 Everton. Ugh, the state of it, mate. Honestly, I'm not in the humour to deal with your stupidity. Has the Minamino deal been agreed? Yes, Stephanie, I believe so. He's taken his medical today, if rumours are to be believed. Should be a Liverpool player on the first. Everton, Everton, Everton. Imagine being so sad. So fucking sad that you've got nothing better to do in your life than write the poxy word Everton. That clock just resetting itself again. I've turned that off twice now. You're welcome, Robert, mate, and love straight back to you, buddy. Please tell me your view on Firmino's current form. I think Firmino's doing alright, mate. It depends on how you judge Bobby Firmino, really. If you're judging him from a goal-scoring perspective, probably not the right way to look at it. What Bobby Firmino does is allows Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane to be a bit more free and have more opportunities. I like Firmino. He's my favourite player at the club. What have we got? Craig, I think Curtis Jones is better than Joe Gomez. Well, that's a ridiculous thing to say. They play in 2 different positions, or 2 completely different players. Kind of showing yourself up a little bit there. One's a central midfielder, one's a centre back. Sorry for spelling. I don't know what you're trying to say, mate, but That was my dog. Did you hear barking? Still my dog. Did you hear barking? How's Naby playing? He's playing alright. He's playing alright. We're doing okay, to be fair. It was just we were opened up far too easily. There was one situation there in the first half. 2 passes. One from centre back into midfield. One from midfield through to the forward. Opened up far too easily. I've got a Jack Russell Terrier. What dog have you got? He's a little Scotty Westie cross, mate. Tiny little thing. Do they have dogs in Ireland? Yes, definitely. We've got electricity as well. We've got clean air, water, all the, modern conveniences of a first world country. Fuck's sake. No, we've only got leprechauns in Ireland. That was actually my pet leprechaun that you heard there in the kitchen barking. Alright, Jock, no problem, buddy. Just 2 completely different players. I was a bit baffled by your comparison. That wasn't bad. Looking forward to Klopp's input. I think Monterrey are weak on the left-hand side. Your dog's cheering on Liverpool. Yeah, no, there's somebody at the front door. That's why he was barking. Thank you, Keane, mate. Really appreciate that. Ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can get on the stream. We're 550 or so away from hitting that magical number of 30,000 subscribers. Please do take 1 second, hit subscribe, turn notifications on. We have a post-match show coming up after this as well. And whatever happens, whether it be the final on Saturday or, heaven forbid, the third, fourth place playoff, we'll be doing a watch-along of that one for you as well. I'll be joined by Cash for tomorrow night's late night agenda, so I'll be interested to hear what she has to say on all things Liverpool. We'll talk about the Villa game, we'll obviously talk about this game, and we'll have a look ahead to whatever the game is on Saturday, whether it be Flamenco or whether it be the third, fourth place playoff. What changes will Klopp make? I have no idea, Jerry, mate. I don't mean that to sound rude. I genuinely don't know. I mean, we have good options there. Firmino's on the bench. Mane's on the bench. Trent is on the bench. We've got options if we want to go and attack some more. But Alisson is saving us. He's made a couple of good saves. Jackson, no denying that, mate. Do I watch Gaelic football? A little bit, Keen. Not too much. Mane on for Origi, a couple of people are saying there. Yeah, actually quite a few people are making that. Will Liverpool get the golden badge if they win this cup? Yes, mate, they'll get it for a year if they win the cup. Do I think Liverpool will win? Of course I do, mate. I'm always going to get behind my club. But it's a very good competitive game of football. Monterrey are a well-drilled side. Yeah, it's interesting. Unfortunately, Kev, I can't mind your kids on Saturday night, mate. No. Sorry. Still hope you can get a babysitter though, pal. Does it go to extra time and penalties? I believe so. JDB. Golden badge. Yes, mate. If you win the Club World Cup, you might have seen it on Real Madrid shirt, perhaps. You get the Club World Cup badge. It's a gold badge that clubs usually put in the centre of their shirt, just to show that you're the Club World Champions. Monterrey are decent, Shay. Yeah, no doubt about it. They're a well-drilled side. And as I said, they've earned the right to be in this competition. They've won the CONCACAF Champions League. They've won their quarter-final. They deserve the right to be here. Who scored? It was Naby Keita, and it was an assist by by Mohamed Salah. It was a wonderful reverse pass as well. And it was Funes Mori's brother, actually, who scored for Monterrey. Do I have a South American club? Do you have a South American Club Cup, and how do Monterrey doing it? And they won it, mate. That's why they're here. They won the CONCACAF World Cup, or the CONCACAF Champions League. Obviously the Copa Libertadores was won by Flamenco, which is the reason they're there in it. Who's my favourite team apart from Liverpool? Probably Barcelona. I mean, I've said this many times. I actually supported Barcelona before I ever found Liverpool. Like, I'm talking about the difference of 6 months or so. But yes, no, Barcelona probably my second favourite teammate, which was a difficult semi-final last year. Obviously, my heart was with Liverpool 100%. But yeah, when Liverpool aren't playing, I always watch the Barca games. What do we got? Naby nearly got number 2. Good. Yeah, he's in really good form, but it was a good stop by the keeper. Came out, closed down well, got a good hand on the ball. Our defence is worrying me. I get you. Look, it's a makeshift defence. There's no two ways about that. Do I follow Irish football? It's improved massively. Um, to say I follow it would probably be an exaggeration, Trev, but I keep an eye on it for sure. I think moving to a summer league was a really good idea. The standard, as you said, has definitely improved in it. Particularly Dundalk, Rovers are doing quite well. Cork City kind of fell off a cliff a little bit. Actually, they were doing really well, and then they seem to have gone backwards. But I keep an eye on it. I wouldn't say I'm an avid fan. What team do I support in Gaelic football? Dublin. Keen, obviously, I'm from Dublin. But if you're talking clubs, probably be Kilmacool Crokes. I went to school close to where they play. What about Irish rugby? Can we talk about Liverpool? Perhaps, maybe. Henderson at centre back. It's a no-no. It's a forced thing. Van Dijk has an illness, unfortunately. What's your prediction for El Clasico? 3-1 Barca. But it'll probably end up being a boring 1-0 or something. Springboks world champions, absolutely, and deservedly so, and I'm delighted for them. Congratulations to them on winning the Rugby World Cup. Very well deserved. Where am I from? Originally, mate, I lived in Dublin. Now I live in Wexford, so Ireland. What's the song for Cada? Haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Haven't got a Scooby-Doo, mate. Hello from Brazil. Praying for Liverpool and Flamengo in the final. It's the final I think we'd all like, apart from Monterrey fans, obviously. But welcome, mate. Great to have you with us. Do I think Naby could play Bobby's role on a permanent position? No. I think he's a little bit deeper. I mean, if you were to drop Bobby back, Naby can play behind the front three or behind the forward 100%, but I don't think we could play him that far forward with the centre. Who would I bring on in the second half? Cheers from Detroit. Thank you, Joseph. I think I like the substitution that a couple of people have shouted for. I like the idea of bringing Sadio on. I'd bring off Shaqiri rather than bring off Origi personally if I was to bring Sadio Mane on. But I mean, Mane and Firmino were the obvious choices. What else we got? Greetings from Miami. How are we, Diego? Welcome in. Will I be disappointed if we don't win the Club World Cup? Yes, I will be, mate. You want to win these competitions. Angry? No. Disappointed? Yes. Callum's gone 2-1 to Barca in the El Clasico. Yeah, I'm looking forward to El Clasico. I'll probably catch the second half of it after the watch-along and the post-match show. Would like to see Curtis Jones, as would I. I'm very, very fond of Curtis Jones. I think he's a wonderful footballer. Sorry, I was just looking at the replay of the red card in the Flamengo Al Hilal game. If I could interview one person with Anfield agenda, who would you pick? Gerrard, Iglesias, Klopp. One pick. Klopp. Klopp, definitely. Is Monterrey surprising me? No. I expected them to be a very good team. I mean, they've earned the right. I keep saying this. They've won the CONCACAF Club or the CONCACAF Champions League. They've earned the right to be here. They won their quarter final. No, I'm not at all surprised. I always thought it was going to be a competitive game of football, and it's turning out to be that way. I've nothing but respect for them. I'm not going to come on here and disrespect a club that's earned the right to be here. No, you won't get that from me at all. Jojo said, I keep getting timed out while trying to give a constructive opinion. Right, just leave Jojo's comments in for the time being. I mean, whatever the mods have done, I'm sure they've done it for the right reasons. But let's just see how Jojo gets on. 3-1 to Liverpool. James O'Driscoll's going with. Dyra said Monterrey with some good players on FIFA, and they're showing it. I really enjoy your streams. Thank you, Keen. Very much appreciated, my friend. Rod, good night, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Get some rest. Shaqiri needs to stop passing back and turn. Yeah, look, I'm not Shaqiri's biggest fan. I've said this many times. I think you get one good game in 3 from Shaqiri. I would bring Sadio on, but I can understand what Kloppo's doing. Obviously, he's trying to just give players as much of a rest as he can. Can Henderson really play centre-back? We've got no choice, mate, but to play him at centre-back tonight. Verge, unfortunately, is ill. What's my score prediction? I'm going to stick with my 3-1. Stick with my 3-1, mate. Jackson says Classico is going to be so boring, he's gone with a dull 0-0 draw. Hopefully not, mate, but hopefully it's a little bit more entertaining than that. Mal Content said, I did the Anfield Stadium tour yesterday. What an experience. Highly recommend it for anybody who can make it. Thank you for sharing that, mate. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I haven't done it since the new main stand has been built. So usually when I go over, I'm in and out on a match day, and they don't do stadium tours on match days. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done the stadium tour. Is Funes Mori defender? No, it's his brother. It's his brother, mate. The guy that used to play for Everton. It's his brother that's playing centre forward for Monterrey. Joshua Hoy, thank you, mate, for the super chat. Said, hi Craig, our game against West Ham has been postponed. Yes, it has been, mate, because we're taking part in this competition, so we can't play it. It'll be pushed back. We're obviously either going to be in the third, fourth place playoff or in the final on Saturday. So yeah, that's why. It's half time, by the way, for those wondering. Half time. Both goalkeepers are having a good show. And do you ever think he can be captain? The keeper, as in Alisson, I wouldn't say he's likely to become a Liverpool captain, but goalkeeper being a captain, no problem with that whatsoever. The Maharani's closet. Henderson can defend, mate. He's a fucking really, really good central defensive midfielder. That's not his preferred position, but to say he can't tackle, it's just wrong, mate. I'm sorry. He's not a natural centre-back. Yes, no argument there whatsoever, but Hendo is brilliant at tracking back and winning the ball back and disrupting players. And if you don't see that about him, I don't know what else I can say. What's gone wrong? Nothing's gone wrong. You guys need to relax. It's 1-1. You'd swear we were losing the game 4-1. We have no divine right to go out there and just blow teams away. You've got to earn the right to win games. Monterrey are playing really well. It's a competitive game of football. Be realistic. We're not going to go out and beat every team 4 and 5-0. You've got to go out there and earn the right to win the game. And Monterrey need to be shown respect. Gregory said, hi Craig, great stuff. Keep it up from the Philippines. Lost Scouser. Welcome, mate. Great to have you with us. Thank you so much for the kind words. Xanax for everybody. Spelled Xanax wrong there, mate, though. It's Xanex, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah, see, Alex, telling me to read something is a surefire way of me not reading it, mate. Malcontent saying Hendo's doing his best. Never played centre back before. Ease up. Anyway, teams are coming out for the second half. Let's see if Kloppo's made any tactical switches. Big 45 minutes to go for both teams. 1-1 as things stand. Let me get ready with the clock. I will do my best to take you through the second half, ladies and gents. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Doesn't look like there's any changes made. Just keeping an eye on who's coming out of the tunnel. Doesn't look like any changes have been made that I can see anyway. That Monterrey manager looks like one cool mofo. He just looked like a bit of a dude, to be fair. Do I think Liverpool will win this cup? I hope so. But as I said, we've no divine right to do anything. You've got to earn the right to win. Right, there's another ball on the pitch for some reason, I think. Or is it just about to... Yep, hang on one sec. Got to remove that ball before the second half gets underway. Liverpool playing from left to right now in the second half. Referee's doing his checks, puts the whistle to his lips. And we're underway in the second half. Haaland to United. Why? Because he signed the shirt? Is that where we're going with this one? We'll wait and see what happens. Anyway, ball at right hand side. James Milner. Shaqiri. Ball back in field. Gomez. Across to Jordan Henderson. We're getting really close to 29,500 subscribers, ladies and gents. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that button. Top of the morning to you, Gary. Ball back to Shaqiri now. Out right hand side to Milner. Milner gets the ball back. Tries the ball infield to Mohamed Salah. Monterrey defender steps across to win it. Long ball upfield. Gomez nods it down. That was surely a high foot referee on Adam Lallana. Referee is making up the rules as he goes along. Honestly, Foot was about 6 inches from Lallana's head, and he allows it to go on. Gomez now carries the ball forward. Long diagonal ball towards Sir Divock of Anfield. Cleared by Monterrey. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Throw in taken quickly. Henderson has it now left hand side. Back to Gomez. Couple of touches from Joe Gomez. Out to James Milner. Shaqiri. He's fouled. Again, ref. How did it take you so long? Finally, he pulls out a yellow card. I mean, maybe the ref was trying to allow play to go on. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one, but I don't know what your man's complaining about. It was a very late challenge. Ball's gone. Then he clips. Didn't make the worst of contact with Shaqiri, but it was definitely a late foul. First yellow card of the game. Anyway, Gomez now for Liverpool, right hand side. Into Shaqiri. Shaqiri infield to Lallana. Lallana with a little bit of a Cruyff turn back to Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Origi. Back to Robbo. Ball into Adam Lallana. Origi, left hand side. Early ball in. Salah, touch, unlucky. Didn't quite fall from Robbo. Ball broke to Robbo on the edge of the box. I don't know. He has a habit of going over the bar with his strikes. He needs to get over the top of the ball more. I know it's difficult with these balls, but yeah, he leaned back too much and that went sky high. Craig, the commentary monster. Thank you, Carl. Right, goal kick taken short. Origi presses, ball back with the keeper. Keeper floats the ball, but it goes straight to Divock. Lallana turns it back over. Oh, Robbo fucking backheels it straight to a Monterrey player. Now they have a chance to counter. Robbo's out of position. They try a quick switch of play across left hand side. Ball's bouncing around. Funes Mori plays it backwards. Monterrey recycle the ball. There's still space on our left hand side. Channel closed down. Well done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go again with the stupid cheap fouls. What? Why? What the fuck was Gomez doing? That's brain dead stuff. Give them a chance to have a shot at goal when he's turned and going back to goal, going away from goal. What was the point of that challenge? We've given them a chance to have a shot on goal now from our own stupidity yet again. Oh, absolutely shocking. No need for Gomez to make that challenge. No need whatsoever. It was a free kick. No arguments about that. But why on earth did Gomez make the tackle? What was my reaction when Liverpool scored against Barca? It's on the channel, mate. Go look at it. I don't mean that to sound rude, but the highlights are there. Right, free kick to Monterrey now. Shaqiri doesn't know whether to join the wall or not join the wall. Strike. Good save by Alisson. Good free kick that. Which is why I was worried about Gomez giving away a needless cheap free kick. But good save by Alisson Becker. It was a good attempt at goal. Forced a good save from the keeper. Right, here we go. Chance to counter. Go on, Shaqiri. Run. Plays into Salah. Overhits the pass. Fuck's sake. It's simple fucking pass, pal. 5 yards. Sorry for the shouting there. Apologies to anybody's ears. Just silly stuff again. This is what Shaqiri drives me insane. 5 yard pass. Now Monterrey have a chance to counter. Strike, deflection, well done Alisson. Gets his body behind it. Honest to God. Shaqiri has 5 options. 5 options in front of him on that counter attack. And he overhits a pass right hand side to Salah. Chamberlain switches it across to Henderson. Origi. Lallana switches it out right hand side to Milner. Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain spreads the ball across left hand side. Jordan Henderson. Monterrey have had more strikes on goal, more strikes on target. Gomez. Chamberlain. Ball into Divock. Looking for support. Gets it from James Milner. Milner now, right hand side. Origi. Little ball down the line. Chamberlain. Ball deep towards the back post. Nobody there. Monterrey player comes across and clears his lines. Liverpool have turned it back over. Keita. Lallana. Milner. Inside to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gets it back from him. James Milner. Rolls the ball into Mo Salah. Good goalkeeping, good defending. Salah just couldn't quite bring it under control, but well spotted by James Milner. "52 minutes gone, 1-1. Keeper goes long with the goal kick. Gomez, look, he allows himself to be bullied over far too easily again by Funes Mori. Only for Henderson was there to recover and head the ball back to Aston. Can't be bullied like that. Gomez. Henderson. Hendo carries the ball into the Monterrey half. Somebody show. Gives it at left hand side. Naby Keita. Keita to Andy Robertson. Robbo switches the ball across. Joe Gomez now. Rolls the ball into Shaqiri. Milner. Gomez does well, works the ball out right hand side to Shaqiri. Shaqiri again with an awful pass, trying to play in Mohamed Salah. It was a difficult pass to be fair, but it was nowhere near being completed. Liverpool press and Monterrey looking to play through that press. They work it out left hand side. Well done, Milner. Works it infield nicely to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Naby Keita. Space here for Keita to run into. Origi's at free left side. Plays it out to him. Oh, what were you trying there, Divock? There was no shot on, mate. Henderson. Ball across to Milner. Milner with a little bit of space in front of him. Has a look up. Rolls the ball into Mo Salah. Oh, again, why try to drag it back, Mo? Just to hit the fucking shot, mate. You're not going to get that much time. Clear it out of your body, which he done magnificently well. And then all he had to do was pull the trigger, but he tried to take a second touch. Robertson. Ball breaks. Lallana. Who the fuck was that to? Tries a reverse pass, but there's absolutely nobody there. Monterrey play it inside. Work it out left hand side. Well done to them. They're forced to go long. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Finish your jelly tots. Well in, mate. Hope you enjoyed them. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. James Milner. Shaqiri. Milner. Back to Shaqiri. Rolls the ball into Mohamed Salah. He tries a back heel to Milner. Milner rolls the ball across. Good defending. Corner to Liverpool. Good play that. Nice neat build up play. Shaqiri ball into Salah. Salah flicks it around the corner to James Milner, who was on the run. Milner tries to get an early cross in, but well defended. And it's a corner to Liverpool right hand side. Right. Shaqiri with the corner. Ball in. Well defended at the near post by Monterrey. They've got a chance to counter now. Liverpool struggling to get bodies back, but Monterrey make an absolute mess of that, to be fair, and it's straight through to Alisson. VVD is ill, Jamie, mate. He's got a... Actually, I don't know what's wrong with him. I just know he's ill. Goal for Van Dijk, mate. He's not even on the fucking pitch. He's not even on the bench. If you're going to lie, at least try and make it believable. There's me banging my own microphone. Gomez. Lallana now, left hand side. Nobody. Look, he's having to turn back and forward because there's no options for him. Ball down the channel towards Divock. Oh, well done, Big Div. Crowded out by the Monterrey players. Took 3 of them to get the ball off him. Well done, Jordan Henderson. Ball back with Alisson. 56 minutes gone. Still 1-1. Hendo rolls the ball back to Alisson. Space. Alisson rolls it out right hand side to Joe Gomez. When will Kloppo look to the bench? Interesting to see. He's got Sadio there. He's got Bobby there. Hendo. Origi. Back with Henderson. He's forced all the way back to Alisson. Hendo again. It's a good competitive game of football, this. Space on the right hand side for Chamberlain. Spreads it across. Gives it to him. Milner. Back to Chamberlain. It'll be interesting to see. I've haven't not watched much of Monterrey. It'll be interesting to see how fit they are and if this takes it out of them and if they begin to tire. Keita. Oh, good stop by the keeper. Oh, Naby Keita had another chance to score. Milner with a stupid pass to Shaqiri. 5 yards again. 5 fucking yards again. Free kick to Monterrey. Joe Gomez again. Caught in no man's land. He gets booked. Gomez is having a fucking shocker. Let's be honest about this. He's having a shocker. Picks up a booking. Oh. He's not having a good game, Gomez, at all. That all came from, look, James Milner had an opportunity to play the ball to Shaqiri. He fucks it up. One ball over the top. Gomez pulls his man down, takes a booking, and that all came from us being in their penalty area with a bad pass. Again, our own worst enemies. Oh, so frustrating. Unlucky there from Keita. Should have done better, but the keeper did well to get behind the strike. No, I'm not too far away from, say, Montreal. The only thing that's keeping me online here, Brian, is the Monterrey Jack cheese. That's the only thing that keeps me remembering. Anyway, free kick to Monterrey. Definitely not Montreal, Brian. Ball over the top. Cleared by Liverpool. Salah. Monterrey win the header. Lallana does well. Ball drops to Oxlade-Chamberlain. He tries to play that left-hand side towards Divock. Again, Monterrey defend well. What? Oh my God. Free kick given to Monterrey, but your man was diving on the ground before. This referee just loves blowing his fucking whistle for pathetic little free kicks. Well done, Keita again. No free kick there, dickhead, no. No free kick there, you smarmy little prick. Waving at Keita to get up. Fucking stately referee. Chamberlain. Go on, Chamber. Have a pop, son. It's not a great strike. Better, though. Better. Heading towards the hour mark now, ladies and gentlemen. Will Jurgen Klopp make a substitution soon, or will he hang off? Goal kick taken short. We've hit the hour mark. 1-1. Henderson wins the ball. Goes into midfield. Well done, Mohamed Salah. Lallana now gives it at left hand side to Naby Keita. Origi. Robertson. Ball towards the back post. Monterrey do well to get a body back. Get it out behind. Corner kick to the Reds. Nice ball that. Well defended by the Monterrey defender. And we have corner to Liverpool. Milner to take this one. Be a bit of an outswinger. Ball in for Milner. It's deep. Origi scores, but he's definitely offside. I mean, he looks yards offside there, to be fair. Oh, he's miles off. He's 2 or 3 yards offside. No argument about that one. Yeah, it's not. It's offside. It's clearly offside. $28.5 to go. There's no VAR. There's no need for VAR. It was miles offside. Monterrey go long. Robbo. He just heads it into a random area, mate. You've 4 players you could pick out. Monterrey now work at right hand side. Ball deep to the back post. Strike down into the ground. Cleared by Chamberlain. He carries it forward. Plays the ball into Keita. Bit of space here for the Reds to counter. Oh, again! Our final ball just is not good enough. Monterrey on the counter now. Working out right hand side. Henderson comes across. Ball deep towards the back post. Milner's beaten in the air. Headers wide. Goal kick. We need Fabinho and Matip. Well, we can need them all we want, mate. They ain't going to be fucking playing anytime soon. Hendo carries the ball forward for Liverpool. Works it out right hand side to Chamberlain. Looking at his options. Throws a ball down the line to Milner. Can Milner get there? Nope. Defender gets there before him. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. 27 minutes to go. Is there to be a winner? Shaqiri. Second ball on the fucking pitch now. Honestly, the state of it. Milner clears that ball, but Monterrey have it in the left back position. They clear long. Chamberlain flicks it over to Gomez. Henderson. Surely Kloppo looks to the bench soon. Shaqiri. Looking for options. Gives it across to Naby Keita. Origi. Oh, well played, Divock. And then his second touch is dog shit. He's so good from a standing position at just skinning a player. Sadio Mane is about to come on for Liverpool. He's getting warmed up. Unlucky that from Origi. He's very good starting from a stop-start position and ghosting past the player, but his second touch wasn't great. Goal kick taken short. Salah looks to press. Who'll make way for Origi, or for Mane, excuse me, I wonder. Ball goes out, throw into Monterrey, right hand side. Will it be Origi? Will it be Shaqiri? Who do you reckon the change will be? Monterrey switch to play, right to left. They go long. Gomez wins the header, but heads it straight to a Monterrey player. I've said this about Liverpool for quite a long time. As good as we are at so many things, and we're awful at directing headers. Awful. The amount of times our players head balls into random areas when there's easy 3-4 yard headers open to them. It's one of the few criticisms I have of this amazing Liverpool team. Monterrey do well. Switch the ball out right hand side. Bit of space in the overlap here. Ball in. Ball pulled back. Ooh, goes wide. Very, very close. Referee signals goal kick. Very close. Good chance for Monterrey to go ahead there. Yeah, we were lucky. We were lucky. If he had got his foot around that, he could have picked out the far corner. Goal kick taken quickly. Keita to Henderson. To Joe Gomez. Hendo carries the ball forward. Good run for Robertson, picked out. Robbo, there's nobody there from look. We get in behind and there's nobody running across the 6-yard box. Origi. Salah. It's a poor attempt by Mo. It'll count as a shot on target, but it was never going to cause the keeper any trouble. Sadio's on the sideline now, waiting to come on. As soon as the ball goes out of play, that substitution will be made. Ladies and gentlemen, one last shout. If you're enjoying the stream, please do take a second, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. We're on the road to 30k. Strike from Monterrey. Alisson does well to get down to his left hand post and touch it round. Strike from distance as well. Was it going wide? Perhaps. Alisson couldn't take any chances though. Shaqiri. Shaqiri to be replaced by Sadio Mane. I think that's the right change. Klopp signal he wants to change somewhere else as well. Change in formation. Or not formation. I think he wants somebody to switch sides with Sadio. In the meantime, it's a corner to Monterrey on our left hand side. Header over the bar. Did anybody see the linesman there, by the way? He looked like something from Sensible Soccer from like 1996 or something, just jumping up and down on the spot. It looked like the game had glitched. Gomez to Henderson. 22 minutes to go. Is there a hero to be had? Milner now, right hand side. Into Lallana. Back to Gomez. Henderson. Do Liverpool want to score? No, mate. They love drawing. They just want to play this 1-1 out as long as they can. Monterrey work it down left hand side. Don't tackle him, Milner. Don't commit yourself. Strike blocked. Again, Monterrey doing well. Cleared by Liverpool. Salah takes it down. Oh, good footwork by Mo. He's crowded out though. Unlucky Mo. This is a good competitive game of football. Ball out right hand side. Ball in behind. Lallana. He's clipped. Referee says play on. Naby breaks into space. Robertson switches the ball across to Milner. Sadio now on the right hand side. He picks it up. Go on, Sadio. Have a run at him. You know you want to. Milner goes on the overlap. Again, awful pass. We get a corner out of it, but it's a terrible pass. Milner looks at Sadio because he wasn't impressed, to be honest. Like, it was a simple pass, but it was too nonchalant and it went out for a corner anyway. Right, here we go. 70 minutes gone. Henderson's waiting for some instructions. Ball in for Milner. Flicked on. Unlucky. Henderson gets on the end of it, but it goes wide. Ooh. Good challenge that. Good duel in the air. Anyway, goal kick to Monterrey. 20 minutes to go. Is there to be a hero, ladies and gents? The game's been stopped. Is there a substitution to be made? Nope. Referee says play on. Goal kick taken. You can see exactly what Monterrey are trying to do from the goal kicks. They're trying to just take it short, bypass the first press by just chipping the ball into an area in midfield. It's worked for them on a fair few occasions. They have the ball now. Switch to play across right hand side. Milner comes across. Ooh, ball fired at Alisson. He does well. They punch that out. Goes out for a throw in. Monterrey now have it in the halfway line. Switch to play across. Gomez heads it down. Again, straight to a fucking Monterrey player. Why can't we pick out our own man with a header? Keita. Origi. Henderson. He's looking for options. There's nothing on for him. He's still looking for options. Rolls it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez gives it to Milner. 18 minutes left. Milner to Gomez. Gomez with a slack pass to Henderson, who does well to just nip in and get the ball. Hendo carries the ball forward now into the Monterrey half left hand side. Switches it out to Robbo. Robbo now tries to go past the defender. The defender does well to take it off him. Monterrey go long. Hendo heads it, Lallana comes back, regroups, gives it to Alisson. Alisson flicks it to Milner and Liverpool start again. Milner. Gomez. Out left hand side. Hendo. Gomez now carries the ball forward. Somebody show for him. Again, terrible pass, but Lallana wins the second ball. Gomez. Sadio Mane now, right hand side. Mane gives it into Origi. Origi. Chamberlain. Milner now. Oh, lucky. Fuck. Milner plays it across. Origi ricochets. Then it goes off Sadio and it goes wide of the keeper's right hand post. I want to see if they should have done better with this. Let me just see. Chamberlain works that right hand side. Milner, oh, that's not good enough from Origi. I'm sorry. That's not good enough from Divock. That's awful. Divock should have had a free tap in. If Divock gets any type of a connection on that, it's a goal. Anyway, Milner's gone off to be replaced by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here we go. Watch him bomb down this right hand side now. Time to pen them in a little bit more. The ante has been upped. Trent's on. Sadio's on. Keita, he's been fouled. Tries to take it quickly and there's 3 Monterrey players standing over the ball. Robertson goes short. To Henderson. Gomez. Sadio. Spins one way then the other. Nearly confuses himself. Again, terrible, terrible, terrible pass. Ball with the Monterrey keeper now. Keeper goes long. Into midfield. Lallana again wins a header but heads it straight to a Monterrey player. Gomez wins a header. Guess what he does? Straight to a Monterrey player. Robertson wins the second ball now. Tries a ball down towards Salah. Salah can't quite get to it. Ball bounces through to the keeper. No, there's no second leg, Bassett, mate. Extra time and penalties. Keeper throws the ball out left hand side. Fuck me. Gomez can't even watch the ball bounce up now. He gets done for a handball. Fuck hell. I don't know what to say about Joe Gomez's performance today. Getting caught out by bouncing balls now. Look at the Monterrey manager giving a Billy B bollocks. Mate, Klopp would stamp all over you. Would you relax? What was he moaning about? He's about to get booked now. There you go. Little Napoleon complex having motherfucker. We need 2. Well, we need 1, mate. 1 to do it. Klopp gets a yellow card now. The referee's losing the plot altogether. Both managers have been booked. Klopp was doing nothing. I don't know, I give up. This referee's a gobshite. The amount of time being wasted. Fuck me, ref. Can we get on with the game? He's slowing everything down. Ball in from Monterrey. Flicked behind. Where was the offside flag? Do these cunts know the rules? Monterrey play a free kick. There's 3 of them standing offside, which forces Trent to put the ball behind for a corner. Literally making rules up as we go along now. See, sensible soccer linesman is still doing the same thing. Ball bounces through to Allison. Honest to God. So you're allowed to be offside and get a corner from it now. That's how we're working the game. Chamberlain's flicked. That has to be a fucking yellow, clearly. Jesus has just got booked. Why do FIFA have these competitions if they don't put their best referees in charge? Why? Because this referee's awful. Monterrey player down in the centre of the pitch. Not too sure what's up. They're about to make a substitution anyway. 12 minutes to go. Montes going off for Monterrey to be replaced by is it Leighton? Is that the gentleman's name? Leon, excuse me. No wobbly banana. It wasn't the same player that was going to come to Liverpool that I'm aware of anyway, mate. Again, look at the time wasting here. The amount of time that has been taken over everything. Henderson. Robbo. Gomez. Gomez across to Jordan Henderson. Lallana. Back to Henderson. Hendo carries the ball forward. Gives it at left hand side to Robertson. Chambo. No movement ahead of him whatsoever. Mane. Keita. Ball into Chamberlain. To Trent. Sadio. Divock. Who are you flicking that to, pal? There's nobody there. Hendo. Joe Gomez. Trent, right hand side. Early ball in. Sadio has it now. Looking for support. Trent. Chamberlain. Switches it across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robertson gives it back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Keita. Back to Henderson. Patient stuff from Liverpool. Chamberlain now, right hand side. Sadio. Strike. Good goalkeeping. Good strike by Sadio. Keeping it well to get behind it. Been impressed with their goalkeeper, to be fair. He's got right behind everything. Yeah, good keeper. Keita now. Good goalkeeping. Corner kick. Is that an offside though? So they get the offsides. Similar situation. We ended up at what could have been a corner. Salah was offside. Keeper came out. Why the fuck didn't we get a free kick then? For there, when they had a free kick and three of them were offside and Trent put it out for a corner. How was it that they got the corner but we got given offside there? Both were offside. Again, officials just making shit up as they go along. Monterrey captain now gone off. He's had a good game, to be fair. Number 8 for Monterrey. He's had a good game. Been replaced by Metza, maybe is how you pronounce the gentleman's name. Eight minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes to go. The game's still in the balance. 1-1. Throw into Liverpool, right hand side. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit that subscribe button. And remember, turn notifications on. We've got a post-match show coming up straight after this stream. Trent takes the throw in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's muscled out of it in midfield. Monterrey player goes down like he's being shot again. More bullshit time wasting. Oh, why are you blowing up, ref? What are you blowing up for? It's not a fucking head injury, you dumb cunt. He's down with cramp. Why are you blowing up? This referee is a fucking idiot. We have a counter-attack. He's down with cramp in his cunt leg and the referee stops the game. Do you know the rules, you fucking fool? Jesus Christ! If you're gonna put these tournaments on, at least have somebody that knows how to officiate a goddamn game. Not this fucking posing fool in the middle. Fucking hell. Firmino's about to come on for Liverpool. Hendo went straight up to the referee to tell him exactly what I just said. What the fuck did he stop the game for? There was no reason to stop that. None. You either give a foul or you don't. No foul was given. We were on the counter-attack and this gobshite of a referee stops the play. Again, breaking the game up, not letting it flow. Stop, start, stop, start. He's an idiot. He is such a posing twat. Going around like this the entire game. Fucking arsehole. Look at him, he's a posing twat. He definitely winks at himself in the mirror. 100%. What was this one? What's that say? Craig exploit you blue screen. I don't know what the fuck that means. Lallana now. Henderson. Gomez. Wonder who Klopp's going to bring off for Firmino here. Origi perhaps? Lallana. Chamberlain. Bad pass. Oh, fuck's sake. Another stupid, cheap, ridiculous fucking free kick. This time it's Chamberlain. Just fuck off with the cheap free kicks. It is indeed Divock Origi who's coming off to be replaced by Bobby Firmino for the last 5 minutes, plus possibly extra time. It's been a good game. This Monterrey are a very good side. They're well drilled. They've been working really hard. Nothing but respect towards them. It's been a good game. The referee's been atrocious though. Honestly. It's just stopped the game from flowing. But nothing against Monterrey. Everything I'm saying, I don't want anyone to pick up like I'm being disrespectful to them. They've been a very good side. Ball over the top. Lallana flicks it on. Firmino now. Good touch by Bobby. Goes past the player. Tries to pick out Salah. Monterrey player steps in and wins it. You can see Liverpool have upped the tempo now a little bit. They know it's time to fucking wake up. Good switch of play from Monterrey. Right hand side. Open up a bit of space. Liverpool forced them back in field. Monterrey have it left hand side. Corner for Monterrey. Gomez comes across, blocks the cross. Corner to Monterrey on our their left hand side, excuse me. 4 minutes to go. Allison tries to G up the troops. Everybody needs to be switched on here. 3 corners for both sides in the game. It'll be an in-swinger from a right foot. Ball in. Flicked on. Well cleared at the back post. It's up in the air. Monterrey headed back out left hand side. How is it they are able to pick out players with headers but we aren't? Interesting. Right, chance to turn it over now if we move it quickly. Nope, again, ridiculous fucking pass. Here we go. Ball back into midfield. Goes out, throw in right hand side. We had a chance to counter there and the first pass was awful. I think it was Firmino. 3 minutes to go. Klopp would not have wanted extra time. Trent. Ball switched across to Jordan Henderson. He takes it down on his chest, rolls it to Andy Robertson. Chamberlain. Scoops the ball down the line to Sadio. He falls. Don't think it was a foul to be fair. Chamberlain gives it across to Keita. Keita now. Out right hand side to Trent. Anybody on the overlap from? Trent plays it into Firmino. Turns into the wrong direction. Still Bobby. Corner. Corner to the Reds. Come on. 2.5 minutes to go. Trent comes across to take the corner. Is there to be a hero right at the end or is this game destined for extra time? Here we go. Trent to take the corner right hand side. 2 minutes to go. Come on Trent. Good delivery pal. Ball in from Trent. Doesn't clear the first man. That's not what you want to see. Keita recycles it. Ball to Henderson. Back towards Keita. It's a heavy touch. Monterrey clear. Be a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent with the throw in. Looking for options. Another throw into Liverpool. Monterrey putting their bodies on the line as you'd expect right at the end here. Somebody show for him. Ah, look at that. Fucking Sadio flicks it and Monterrey have a chance to counter attack. Well closed down Trent. Monterrey go long, try and switch the play across right hand side. Robbo wins the header, breaks in midfield to Lallana. Chamberlain. He plays the ball out, nice ball out left hand side. Sadio Mane. Sadio tries to pick out Salah. This is where you shoot, mate. That's where you shoot. In the last minute of the game, when you're on the edge of the box and you have a chance to shoot, make the keeper work. Free kick to Liverpool. Foul on Joe Gomez. What's the linesman shiting on about? Fuck off, gobshite. Substitution for Monterrey, trying to kill the clock. Number 25, I think it's Gonzalez, is it? Pizarro's gone off, and he's been replaced by Gonzalez. Just about to tick into additional time now, ladies and gents. Let's see what the referee adds on. Gomez. Salah does well. Still Mohamed Salah. Still Mohamed Salah. Ball breaks to Trent. Cross. Goal! Goal! Bobby Firmino! There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Passing the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. 2-1 to the Reds. Lovely, lovely play by Mohamed Salah. Plays the ball across to Bobby Firmino, who does what Bobby does. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Si, senor. 2-1 to the Reds right at the end. Brilliant play by Mo Salah to keep possession. Lovely ball in down from Trent, and Bobby makes a run across the near post. Flick past the keeper. 2-1 to the Reds. Oh, Bobby. Love you, Bobby. Still time though. We've got to defend this. See this out. That'll be a corner to Monterrey. 3 minutes of additional time is what was added on. They're going to go for broke now. As you'd expect, as we would if it was the other way around. Ball in. Ball breaks. Sadio clears. Goes out right hand side. Second ball in. Alisson comes and claims it. Great goalkeeping. Take the sting out of it, pal. Relax. Nice calm presence there by Big Ali. Got a feel for the Monterrey fans. Honestly, nothing but respect for them. It was a great game of football. Really good team. Well drilled. Played their hearts out. Nothing but love and respect to any Monterrey fans watching. We're into the final minute. You'd imagine there'll be a little bit added on for our goal celebration. Monterrey with a good switch. Right hand side. Ball across. Ali lets it go and it'll be a goal kick. Whew. Again, good calm goalkeeping. Well done, Alisson. He could have easily thrown a hand at that, but he took in the surroundings and knew what was happening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed the game and you want to look forward to the final, please do hit that subscribe button before you head off. We'll have a post-match show, a reaction show coming up in about 10 minutes time, but we've got to see this out. Hendo now. Ball into Lallana, back to Henderson. Don't fuck about, lads, just put it out. That's a free kick to Liverpool, surely, referee. Referee blows up. Full time. Liverpool have beaten Monterrey of Mexico by 2-1 in the World Club Cup semi-final. I tell you what, it was a good game of football. Monterrey are a good side. And we move on to the final against Flamenco. At 5:30 on Saturday. Nothing but respect to Monterrey. It was a really good game of football. The referee was atrocious. I'm not going to stop saying that. But I have nothing but respect for that Mexican side. They put it up to Liverpool. Two good teams going toe to toe. Nothing but love and respect. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we just about got the job done. 2-1. We move on to the final against Flamenco on Saturday, 5:30 p.m. We'll be starting our coverage at 5 o'clock as always. Whew, that was nerve-wracking. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes time for the post-match show. Don't forget to subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gents. Up the motherfucking Reds. Love to you all.